Capricorn, hello. Thanks for joining me. My name is Tina, and we are here today to do your monthly reading. This is for January 2025. Happy New Year. So let's waste no time. Let's dive into some tarot, okay? I'll lay down all the cards and then we'll discuss them, okay? All right. As usual, this is a collective reading, and I pull upon the strongest energy. If it's not your reading, don't try to force it to fit. Say always come back in a couple weeks and rewatch it, because events do, a lot changes in a couple weeks, and it might sync up a little more for you then. But also, I offer personal readings at a really affordable price, so feel free to check that out. The link to my website for personal readings is in the description. Okay, energy for the sign of Capricorn for January 2025. Energy for Capricorn, January 2025, please. Okay. Overall energy for January for Capricorn. Ooh, 8 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Capricorn. I do not like to see that for overall energy. I'm just going to say, but let's let the cards play out. Maybe I'm jumping the gun a little bit. Recent past for Capricorn. 3 of Pentacles. Central or core issue for January. Knight of Cups. What challenge might Capricorn face this month? 7 of Swords. Yes, that is a challenge. 7 of Swords. Okay. Any fear that Capricorn might have to deal with in January? Queen of Wands. What does Capricorn not see coming this month? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. See, now it's turned around. I was worried about this. It's turning around. Now, what is the outcome for January 2025 for Capricorn? Knight of Wands. 2 knights. Okay. All right. Let's take a peek at the bottom of the deck. Oh, the Jinn, which is in most tarot decks, the Devil card. Okay, the Jinn. And underneath that is the Death card. Okay, so something has to die in order for something to restart. Just saying. So the bottom of the deck for me is a subtle undercurrent of energy. Okay, it's usually energy that's flowing into this month just a little bit from previous days, weeks, months, sometimes even years. Now, what the Devil speaks about is the things that hold you back. Okay, the things that hold you back. It can be big things like addiction, or that sort of thing, or it can be smaller things, negative self-talk, bad habits. So, it can be a person in your life that just always sucks your energy. It can be anything. It's going to be different for all of you, but this is just sort of, there's something that's still lingering around this month that's kind of holding you back. So be aware of that. Maybe it's this. I did mention like kind of negative self-talk. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords for the overall energy. So you're going to be feeling a little bit, you're going to have some mental conflict here going. You're going to be in your head about something, feeling like you might not be able to move, but in the reality you can move. You just have to get out of your head about it. That's always the lesson of this card, is if something's kind of got you stuck in your head, it can be those loop thoughts, or just feeling like you just can't make a move. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Okay? You have it. You can do it. Now, your recent past, 3 of Pentacles. So have you been working on some sort of new project? Some kind of new focus in your life to work on? Maybe collaborating with others. Oftentimes this is a card of collaboration, but I always read it mostly as just a new focus, a new project to work on. Your core, central issue this month, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is just that emotional. All the knights are about offers, actions, movement. They're all cards of movement forward, but a lot of times they're offers. Now, whether it's you giving this offer or someone else, I can't tell you. But this is usually at the Knight of Cups comes with an emotional offer. I usually identify Knight of Cups in love, but it can be family situations, anything that has emotion tied to it for you. It can even be work. If this is actually a new project or brainstorming session about some kind of work or a project of some sort in that respect, then it can be something that you feel very emotionally about. So some kind of offer coming in, or you giving it. I kind of feel like it's coming toward you though. Your challenge is the Seven of Swords, which is a challenge. Seven of Swords means that there might be somebody not being totally honest with you in your environment. You might learn of some sort of defeat, or just you're gonna have to face it, whatever it is. It's your challenge. It can mean also that this is you, that you were less than honest in a situation, but it's a card of deceit, a little bit of betrayal. So that's something that you're going to have to grapple with. Could be big, could be small. I don't know. Could be associated with this devil energy here. Now, very interesting, your fear. Your fear is the Queen of Wands. Now, don't read it in gender. Read it as energy. So the Queen of Wands is ambitious, creative, has a good handle on the situation usually, just kind of in control, a little domineering at times. So this might mean, since it's in your fear position, that you're having a hard time really kind of taking charge of a situation or giving that creative energy, or maybe feeling a sense of ambition. The difference between a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands, King is just pure drive, passion, and ambition. The Queen of Wands has a little more finesse in the situation, a little more heart in the game, I would say a little more creativity in it. So I would say, maybe I just kind of feel like maybe you're having a lack of inspiration. You're having a hard time feeling like you can rise to the occasion on something. Again, I keep getting pulled back to this. There's something about it here, about a project, a new project. Now, it does not, when I say project, it's just something in your day-to-day life. It doesn't have to be work, although it could be. There's just something new that has come about that you've been working on, or thinking about it, or collaborating with someone, brainstorming. But I think you're having a little fear here that you're not going to be able to rise to the occasion, or you haven't got the goods, okay? Now, what you don't see coming here, very interesting, is the Wheel of Fortune. That's beautiful. Major Arcana, and the Wheel of Fortune shows itself when the universe says it's time. It's a card of timing, and it's a card where the universe turns that Wheel of Fortune. They move you forward. Now, I want to point out, you got two cards of movement here. And then you have this, the Wheel of Fortune. The universe moves that wheel in your favor when the timing is right. Oftentimes it's when some karma has settled, or just something has come about in that, when you're on your path, that it's like, now's the time. Now it's time. I'm going to press that button and it's going to move that forward, kind of like that energy. But something is fated here that's happening. So I would say, stop fearing. If you're feeling some sort of insecurity here, if you're feeling a lack of confidence, if you're fearing that you can't rise to the occasion on something, don't. The universe just gave you confirmation that this is meant to be. Meant to be. And I love this for your outcome, considering this Queen of Wands is here in your fear. It's the Knight of Wands. Passion, excitement, drive, moving forward. It can be an offer that is just like, but I'm really sensing, there's a good chance, maybe some of these, for some of you, we're talking to a lot of people, these could be offers, but I actually feel like it's forward movement. something that pulls on your heart and your passion, your creativity. So you're going to overcome this, I think. I think you're going to overcome this fear. I don't know what this Seven of Swords. I think this is just really a heads up that this. I mean, and again, I don't know if it's your energy or someone else, but there's going to be a little bump in the road with maybe some dishonesty, deceit, or maybe feeling a little betrayed in something. It can also be self sabotage. I just got that in my head. Boom. Self sabotage. Did you do a little self sabotage here? Is that associated with this? Well, get out of that. Get that. Get maybe that's what this is, huh? You have a tendency to self sabotage a little bit. Hmm. Overall, I was a little, I was worried about this. Get out of your head. You got the goods. The universe is saying it, and in the end, you're going to pull through. You're going to pull through whatever this is. Beautiful. It ended up being a good reading, I think. Capricorn, great energy. Just get out of your head. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Feel free to drop a comment if it was, or let me know where you're watching from. And if you choose to subscribe, I would love that. Either way, I will see you next time. Bye bye.